Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to this video. All right, we are going to do a fix on a P0171 code for the Chevy Cruze. And if you guys have this, obviously you probably have a check engine light. We're gonna go down the list of what you guys could look for as far as solutions for this problem. I know it gets expensive. A lot of people have spent as much as $800, close to $1,000, just on fixes on these vehicles, particularly if you bought it used. But essentially, a lot of people have had issues with this car, particularly as you get more mileage on the vehicle. So let's talk about this code and what causes it. So if you guys have checked around, you guys probably know that there is a diaphragm on the valve cover. And apparently the gasket, if it gets worn, it causes this code. And I'm only talking about this video in specific to the Chevy Cruze. The GM part is around $83, and if you guys change that part, it works just fine. So essentially, the little round cap is part of the vacuum system, and if it gets broken, or if the gasket to it, the rubber gasket to it gets broken, you are going to have issues with it. You might have a bogged down engine might be chugging. That might be a it might feel like a rhythmic misfire, but not exactly a misfire. And if you guys are still having this issue after replacing it, to be honest with you, that is essentially the clear fix for this vehicle. You guys might want to look at other things, including the purge valve, a dirty or bad mass airflow sensor. Most of the time you guys will get a code for that, possibly a bad O2 sensor. Again, you might get a code for that. But you know, those are the things that you guys can check. They're fairly easy to check, and if you guys get a code for it, it's easy to figure out and fix. But essentially, this code will cause a vacuum leak around the diaphragm. There are people who have put heavy epoxy on it, but to be honest with you, you probably should get the part. It's not very expensive. It's around $83. Other people have looked into this and think maybe it's maybe the catalytic converter might have some damage. To be honest with you, that's probably the last thing you guys should look for if you guys have this situation. And after you guys get this fixed, you guys definitely should, after you guys change out the part, you guys definitely should erase the check engine light. A lot of people forget to do that. If you guys don't erase the check engine light, what's going to happen is you're going to go through this issue where you're going to constantly get this symptom until the engine light gets cleared. And I don't know if the engine light will clear on its own after it actually finishes up the cycle. Clearing the check engine light is pretty easy. You guys should just take the cables off the battery, or if you guys have an OBD2 scanner, you guys could do that. It's very, very simple. Or if you guys want, you guys could plug the diaphragm hole completely if you guys want. I don't know if that's gonna I don't know if that's gonna make the situation worse or better, but it's an $83 part, and it might be cheaper if you guys get it on Amazon or eBay or one of those places. And if you guys don't know what it is, there is a little spring under there, and you might probably ask whether you guys need that to be replaced or not. I don't think you guys need that to be replaced, but if you guys have the part, definitely just throw it in. So basically, if you guys have this problem, you guys are probably gonna have less engine power, engine maybe like a engine squeaking noise, knocking, bad idle, rough idle, something like that. So in any case, that's essentially what you guys should look for in this situation. If you guys can, definitely get the genuine part, but it's not really one of those big parts that you guys should worry about. If you guys get like a non-OEM part, it's not really that it's not even mechanical. It's just, you know, something like a rubber gasket. But in any case, you guys have your own personal experiences with this, definitely like leave a comment in the comment section. Let us know how you guys fixed it. If this wasn't the fix for you guys, let us know how you guys fixed it. It might help somebody else out. Please subscribe, please give me a thumbs up, drop a comment in the comment section, guys. All right, take care.